here, and I'm back at it again with another WWE pay-per-view prediction. That is right, guys. Now this pay-per-view is SmackDown Live's first pay-per-view. It is Backlash. So we are heading into WWE SmackDown Live's pay-per-view, which is Backlash 2016. We haven't seen Backlash in probably a couple of years, since it was on like, I think it's like at least 4, maybe more. Let me know if I'm wrong, guys. Don't shoot me. But yeah, so we have the Backlash pay-per-view prediction, guys. So I'm going to go into what the match card is like. I'm going to break down who I'm going to be going for, who I'm predicting to win, so who I'm rooting for, who I'm predicting to win, and how they will win. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what your predictions are, guys. If you have any videos of predictions, feel free to put that in the comment section below. I will check them out, guys. Now this pay-per-view has only got 6 matches, but guys, don't forget that, you know, SmackDown Live is like a 2-hour show, so it's not really that many people to kind of fit in, especially when you've got all your women in a 6-way thing, and then you've got like multiple tag matches, and John Cena doesn't want to be there for some reason. But let's get into it, guys. If you do enjoy my prediction video, make sure to hit that like button hard, guys, and spread the word of the TheJaseDawg to everybody you know. So let's get right into it. I don't know the lineup, like I know the match card, but I don't know the lineup, how everything's played out to be. So I'm going to be saying it the way that I've written it down. So the first match we know is the second chance match. It is the Usos versus the Hype Bros. Winner of this match will get to advance for the final match, which is later in the show, against Heath and Rhyno for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Now, with this one, we know that the Usos are now confirmed heels, considering their attack on the American Alpha and the fact that they're not getting respected and all that, and the young teams are getting more hype and all that type of stuff, and they've been there for like, what, 6 years? It's because you don't mix it up, boys. Like, kind of like, change it. Like, now you're going aggressive. That's good. That's what I want to see. And that's why that's why I have a feeling that the Usos will win this match against the Hype Bros. The Hype Bros, don't get me wrong, they're actually a pretty good team, but I think the Usos, with this type of heel, type of angriness, will most likely come out as the key factor for this match. Predicting the Usos will win by pinfall. I think Jimmy will get the pin. And I'm also rooting for the Hype Bros, mainly because I just like the Hype Bros more. But depending on how the Usos go with this whole heel thing, I might actually start liking them more. But at the moment, I'm predicting the Usos to win the match. It is the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship six-pack challenge. I think it's called the 6-pack challenge. So you have Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Natalya, Nikki Bella, Carmella, and Becky Lynch. Now, all these 6 women, minus Eva Marie, because there's 7 women on the roster, but you got these 6 ones in this match. I reckon this is going to be good. Now, I think it's elimination, so I think it goes from like 6 to 5 to 4 to 3 to 2, and then you have the final 2 battling it out for the actual match. Like, I don't know if it's elimination over the top rope or if it's pinfall elimination. I can't remember which one it's meant to be, but in this match, you know who I'm rooting for. Of course, I'm rooting for Becky Lynch and Carmella. So heel-wise, Carmella. Babyface-wise, Becky Lynch. Who am I predicting to win? I'm predicting Becky Lynch to win the match. And I reckon it'll be her and Nikki Bella in the final. It'll be those 2 facing off, and Becky will get the win. So that's what I predict for that one. Let me know who you think will win the Women's Championship to become the inaugural Women's Champion of SmackDown. Next match, guys, is the WWE Tag Team Championships for SmackDown. It is Rhyno and Heath Slater versus the winner of that first tag team match, which will be either the Usos or the Hype Bros. I am reckoning that it's going to be the Usos that get in there. Now with this one, I'm really going for Heath and Rhyno because I really want them to win. A, because I want Heath to get a contract, which he deserves, and B, it'd be awesome to have them as the tag team championships. Champions. So in this match, of course, I'm rooting for Heath and Rhyno, predicting them to win, and I have a feeling that it's going to be Rhyno that gets the win, like he always does. He gets the pin. and he's going to get the pin on probably Jay Uso, if it's the Usos, and if it's the Hype Bros, it'll be Zack Ryder, like he did on SmackDown just recently. Now, the next match is Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. It is the Eater of Worlds versus the Viper. Now, of course, this match is pretty interesting, considering the whole Randy just had a huge match with Brock at SummerSlam where he got TKO'd. We haven't seen Bray have a pay-per-view match in a while either. And now that he's by himself, he kind of pushed Eric Rowan aside. It's going to be interesting to see what he does by himself. Now with this one, I am predicting Bray to win and by pinfall, but I'm also rooting for Randy in this match. I just have a feeling that they're going to give Bray that push that he should have right now, because give him a push and maybe even a title push soon. And the way to do that is for him to take out the Viper, to actually make a name for himself in singles that he can actually slaughter a legend that is the Viper. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. We're into the second last match. It is the Intercontinental Championship match. It is the Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. This match, we haven't really seen too much confrontation between the two of them. It's kind of been avoiding each other because of the whole, they're not really touching the fight each other. Like Ziggler wants to fight, but Miz doesn't want to. He's playing mind games in a way. So in this match, will Miz be the coward or will he actually pull out the win? We don't know. We'll have to wait and see, guys. That's why in this match I'm rooting for Dolph Ziggler. I'm predicting Miz to retain his championship and by pinfall, and that is only because I don't think he will lose it yet. Now, unfortunately, that means that Ziggler goes with another loss. He lost at SummerSlam to Dean, and that was a big loss, and now losing for this title, that's another loss. What's next for Dolph if he loses? I don't know, so hopefully he can come out of the loss with more momentum for an actual different title maybe. I don't know, but I do reckon that Miz will most likely retain, and it will most likely be because of Maurice. Or who knows, maybe he could actually get a clean win and prove to Dan Bryan and Shane and everyone, even Dolph, that he's not a coward wrestler and he can pull out the win when it's needed. And now we head into the main event of Backlash, guys. It is AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE World Championship. Now this one is pretty cool. Of course, you know that I like both these guys, but of course I like AJ more. So of course I'm rooting for AJ, predicting AJ to win, and by pinfall, I reckon that we're going to have a new WWE champion, and it is going to be AJ Styles, because ever since he's been in the WWE and WWE got him, and he's been a huge buy. Like, to get him was huge for the WWE. Now he's made his debut in the WWE 2K17 game, which is coming out in October. To easily cement that, because you got Shinsuke as NXT champion, he's in the game. So before the game comes out, give AJ the WWE Championship, and then that will cement it as a hella awesome year with a hella awesome game. So of course I reckon AJ is going to walk out with the title. I just don't think that Dean's going to be champion much longer. He will probably get it again soon, but not for at least another 2 months at least. So I reckon that AJ will win the title and walk out with the championship. So guys, that is my Backlash prediction video. So let me know in the comments below what your predictions are. Link your videos to your channel as well. If you have a prediction video of yourself, I'll check it out and I'll leave some feedback of who I reckon, I'll leave some feedback of if it was some good choices or if some risky choices or hell, some interesting theories. So guys, if you did like this prediction video, make sure to hit that like button hard, guys, but not too fucking hard. Don't break your computers. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links are in the description down below. Hit the subscribe button to join the dark squad. We're 100 strong and growing, guys. And remember to spread the word of the TheJaseDawg to everybody you know. And as always, guys, stay awesome. The TheJaseDawg is out of here.